Hello, YouTubers. How you doing? Today's topic is Donald Trump. I've been watching Donald Trump the last 2 or 3 months. He's not a good president. He's actually turned out to be a bad president. What I've noticed about Donald Trump, he's not uniting all the black and white Americans in the USA. Now, we all know that George Floyd got killed by 4 cops. We all know that. Donald Trump should have came out of the White House and said, we're going to charge any officer in the future with first-degree murder, second-degree murder, and give them life in prison if they kill any civilian in USA America. Now, I'm not just saying the blacks, I mean the Hispanics, the whites, the Indians, the Asians, any poor person of those races that is killed in a poverty-stricken neighborhood, like George Floyd was killed, the officer should get life in prison because he's supposed to serve and protect the poor peoples of America also. It's not all about the middle class folks and the wealthy and the rich. The problem in USA America, and I've been watching this for probably, give or take, 45 years anyhow. A lot of the poor peoples, whites, blacks, Hispanics, Indians, Asians, these people are killed by the police for several reasons. Number one, they're poor, and number two, they're in poverty-stricken neighborhoods, and the police lack a conscience. They don't value the poor people's lives. They put no value on the poor Hispanics or blacks or whites or Indians or Asians in these neighborhoods in USA America. Now, this crime of George Floyd, I'm so happy they got a video of it for several reasons. Number one, it shows you how brutally a police officer killed George Floyd. And we got that on videotape. And the reason I'm so happy about that, this may stop in the future poverty-stricken peoples that are Hispanics, whites, blacks, Asians, Indians, in poor neighborhoods. Hopefully, the police will be held accountable, where they have to get life in prison when they kill a poor person in a neighborhood. USA relations with the different races has been bad for the last 400 years. Ever since USA started, it's been bad. And the reason why is the penalties. Now, if a policeman goes out today and shoots 2 or 3 people dead, there's no guarantee he's going to get life in prison. He may walk or get 5 or 10 years. See, a policeman doesn't get the penalties an ordinary person would get. Say if me or you went out and killed 3 or 4 people today, we'd be locked up for the rest of our lives. Now, if a policeman kills 2 or 3 people, he could walk in 5 or 10 or 15 years. They could let him out of prison. Just for the simple reason he had a job to serve and protect, and the police are above the law most of the time. Now, I think USA authorities and prosecutors and judges should give any officer or policeman, if he kills somebody, life in prison. Life in prison, and he'll have to die in prison. And I'll tell you why I say that. I know that may sound harsh, but if we're to protect the black people, the Asians, the Indians, the whites, and Hispanics in poor neighborhoods, we have to send a message. Any policeman that kills a poor black man or Asian or Hispanic or white guy, he's going to get life in prison. He's not going to be treated special where we let him walk in 5 or 10 years. Now, if we gave these officers that kill black people, white people, Hispanics, Asians, Indians, if we gave them a penalty of life in prison, Most policemen would not kill these poor black men, Hispanics, whites, Asians, and Indians. That's how I look at it. That's Dennis Ramsey's opinion. Now, I seen the need to make this video today after watching the riots on the USA TV. And the riots are terrible. All the looting, the stealing, the burning cars, the burning the businesses. That should not happen. What should happen is Donald Trump step into the picture and unite the whites, the blacks, the Hispanics, Indians, and Asians all together and say, listen, you policemen that kill black men, white men, Asians, Indians, Hispanics, if you kill any of them, you're automatically going to get a life sentence. And you're going to die in prison, you policemen. That's what needs to happen. Now, it may be harsh, but isn't it quite harsh what that those 4 policemen did to George Floyd? Strangled him to death? Well, why not take a policeman and give him life in prison? Think about it. You kill me, your life is gone. You're spending life in prison. Donald Trump didn't unite the whites, blacks, Hispanics, Indians, and Asians. He didn't even come out of the White House. My opinion now of Donald Trump, he shouldn't be the president in the next election. Get rid of him. Donald Trump is not a good president. He's a bad president. The job of a president is to unite the people of USA America as one. Unite the whites, the blacks, the Indians, Hispanics, Asians, every race. Unite them as one. Now, for Donald Trump not to even care about George Floyd, that shows me he's a bad president. The job of a president is to unite all the Americans together as one. If you unite everybody's life as valuable as the next one, then there'll be less crime, less riots, and the policemen that get life in prison will not be that eager to go out and kill a poor white guy, a poor black guy, or an Asian, or Hispanic, or Indian. Do you get where I'm going with this? We got to send a message. You policemen in USA America that kill poor black men or Hispanics or Indians or whites or whatever, you're automatically going to get life in prison. Now, I'm going to share something with you today that I don't know if you're all aware of. There's been thousands upon thousands upon thousands of poor white guys killed by USA policemen in America. And they get away with it because they have the authority, the badge, and the power. And they sweep it under the rug. And they get away with it. So what needs to change is that Donald Trump and the authorities at the White House need to step in and say, if you kill a black guy, white guy, Asian, or Hispanic, or Indian, or whatever, you automatically get life in prison. No parole for any officer that kills any of them. That's what needs to happen. We got to unite the people together and treat everybody fairly, equally, and unite everybody together as one. Now, Martin Luther King was a great man. He wanted peace. So didn't John Lennon. So didn't Malcolm X, John Kennedy. But they could never get it for one reason only. The key to peace and happiness and blissfulness is we got to unite all the races of the world together as one. That's the key word, united. We all got to get united. Now, it's one thing to say, wouldn't it be nice to have world peace? Of course it would. But how are we going to get it? There's only one way. All the black leaders of the world and white leaders of the world need to unite as one. If we don't unite, we're never going to have world peace. We're never going to have happiness or blissfulness. All the black leaders of USA America and all the foreign countries, and all you white leaders in all the other countries also, you got to unite as one. If you unite, we can get rid of racism. We can get rid of hatred. We can get rid of cops killing. whites, blacks, Hispanics, Indians, and Asians. The thing is, the problem is, the authorities in America let these cops kill these poor peoples in poverty-stricken neighborhoods in the USA. And they give them 5 years or probation, let them go. That needs to stop. Give them life in prison, no parole, or the death penalty in every state in USA America. Now, everybody brags, oh, I got the answer to world peace and happiness. Well, guess what? I got it too, but nobody's going to apply it. And to apply that, we have to get united. The whole world has to unite as one. That's the answer. You get all these divisions of everybody wanting to be something different, or these difference of opinions, that's going to get us nowhere. We got to unite as one, or else poor black guys are still going to die. White people are going to die. Indians, Asians, and Hispanics are still going to be killed by these police officers. We need to unite as one, the whole world. That means every foreign country has to come together with their great leaders and sit at a table and strive and work for world peace. If you don't do it, we ain't going to get it. So, everybody has to bury their hatchets, their differences, and their divisions. You got to bury those. And unite as one, every foreign country in this world. That means USA has to unite with China, Russia, Canada, Cuba, every foreign country you can think of. If we can all unite as one and work together, as everybody's life is just as valuable as the next one, we're going to get somewhere. We're really going to get somewhere. So, unite, not divide, unite. Unite all the nations of the world, unite all the countries of the world, get together, be strong. If you want to divide, that means you're weak. It also means you don't want world peace or harmony or happiness or blissfulness. You've got to unite as one, the whole goddamn world. This is coming from Dennis Ramsay of Kemptville, Nova Scotia, Canada. We got to get rid of all these hate groups that want divisions and divide. We got to get rid of them. We got to unite as one whole happiness and blissfulness and togetherness. We got to unite the whole world as one. Now that's how you get world peace. If we don't unite, we're never going to have world peace. We're going to have all these divisions and people dividing this, dividing that. We're going to get nowhere, nowhere. If we all unite across this whole big world, I guarantee you one thing. We'll get world peace. And even after I'm dead and gone, you'll say, yeah, Dennis Ramsay was right. He was right. Now, Martin Luther King, John Lennon, John Kennedy, Malcolm X, they all had good intentions. They wanted world peace and happiness and blissfulness. But the reason they couldn't get it, they were going about it the wrong way. We have to unite every country in the world together as one. Get rid of these divisions. Stop dividing things up. We're going to get nowhere. You know, you'll have the whites over here hating the blacks. You'll have the Black Panthers over here hating the whites. You'll have the Asian gangs hating the Hispanics. You'll have the Bloods and Crips hating each other. Got to get rid of that. That's all got to go. The only way for world peace is to unite as one. Not divide, unite. Unite, unite until it hurts. All over this big friggin' world. If we all unite together as one, I guarantee you one thing. One result, world peace, happiness, blissfulness. But if we keep dividing, we're not going to get nowhere, nowhere. Subscribe to the Dennis Ramsay YouTube channel. Push that red subscribe button now. Y'all take care and have a good day. Peace out, peace out. After watching all those riots, I come to this conclusion. That's what we need to do, is unite as one. Stop dividing. Unite, 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 unite until it hurts. Take care. Have a good day. Peace out, folks. Peace out.